All right. Okay, hopefully that's working. I'm gonna turn my mic down a bit.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor,
Down a bit.
had a long
There we
and
go.
successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father.
Good.
He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Okay. A bit of a note. I've done some changing. I reviewed the VOD and there was hissing. I'm sure you know that. But I troubleshooted it and I'm correct. It should be fixed right now. You should be hearing me pretty clearly. And today we're gonna survive. Let's see. It was shakes and tapeworm that I had, and then bam! We're just gonna jump right in. We're not even gonna do the cinematic. We have to get through all of the dialogue, and that's gonna take even longer. So.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up?
In the forge.
I was sweat.
Well, I've got
How?
on you.
Okay. The food. And today we're not gonna kill the gambler. We're gonna survive. We're gonna be good boys. About this game, it doesn't look right. Maybe the model is just not detailed, or I don't have the model setting high enough. Whatever. I'm just gonna read a bit of this. Yeah, good boys. We're good boys today. Hello, father.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway,
With what?
I'm running.
I need.
You want me?
God
And
damn it, I gotta
no,
fight that drunk
right.
again. I know exactly what to do though. Speed run.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you. Right.
Yeah.
God, you certainly.
They really don't give you a chance in the starting of the game. I mean, they don't give you any They don't give you any chances. Like, if you mess up once, that's game over.
I'll go straight.
Okay. Deal with Kunesh first.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin.
I've got.
You.
I'd like to.
I must have misheard you.
Sure. Farewell.
Yep, farewell. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going right into it then. Ridiculous.
Damn. Sod. Yow. Dopperdele.
Shit, dude. Shit. Gain your stamina, Henry. Flawless, baby.
Enough! Enough! I give.
Give me your shit. Give me your whole fucking home. Wait, I'm still in combat. Oh, no, I'm not. Get the fuck out of here. I might eat your food again. Yeah, I know that. Oh shit, I forgot to grab the stuff. Starting stuff. Up here. You know, I'd love to do like a whole.
I feel quite
medieval,
hungry.
like, lifestyle. I'd love to live in like a city like this, you know. It just if you take away the dysentery, all the Black Plague, you know, the Black Death, all the raiders, the barbarians, the wild animals, yeah, all that. I think I'd kind of like this sort of lifestyle for a bit. By the way, does my mic sound alright? I mean, like, good? Does it sound better? Do a, word training thing.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is...
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man.
This ain't
And
even
as it
the,
happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave.
this ain't even the
So,
Dark Ages. Dark
Are you ready
Ages
to
is
get
like,
stuck in?
like past the 300s, past the fall of the Roman Empire.
Yes?
I think that this is like pre-Renaissance.
All right, I wait on the ground by the
This is like
sheepfold as
1403.
usual.
I know a lot about history, you know, I'm a smart guy. Don't get too starstruck, you know, come on. How do I walk? Okay, there we go, I'm walking now. I'm still a bit laggy. But I don't know. Maybe I'll change the settings. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I like it how it is right now. But if it gets too lag, gets too monumental, I'll change that later on or something. fucking fight, dude. Oh, did I even need to fight?
So,
Oh,
can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other,
what?
you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
No, I don't want to see you for the last time. Oh shit. Okay.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Okay. Can I hit?
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
Okay.
Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
I don't know. Where am I gonna hit from? Where am I gonna hit from?
Nice. Good. Once again. Good. Very good. Very good.
Yes. Oh,
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Very good. All right. All right. Good,
Oh,
good.
okay.
Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Yes, quite.
Fine. All right.
Too good. Oh, I
right.
fucked them with a wooden sword.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty.
Man, we trained like
Remember,
for 5
though,
seconds. Are you kidding
Train
me?
hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
I'm fucking tired. I'm thirsty. Like, come on, dude. Get real. Who's this guy? Go sit and buy him. So, I don't know, just a generic man. Generic white man. Okay. I did get the stuff, so I can trade.
God be with you.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
What? Oh, you know, I probably can't trade. Because he sells like clothes and shit, so I can't sell the stuff from the chest.
Greetings.
God.
Good luck then.
Very gold to cook. Yes. Let's buy 10 charcoal. Now let's haggle. I need that money.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Hey, you just want to give me it? Okay, no.
Since it's you.
Less.
Less? Okay, I'll make it even. Okay. 6.5.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Yes, I'm the master haggler.
Linen and silk. Come right up and take some home.
I don't think you could haggle anymore. Like it's you know, when you think of haggling, you know, you may be a trader, but now it's like everything has a price on it, a determined price. You can't go into fucking Walmart and try to buy a trampoline for like $500. No, I think we could do 415. That shit doesn't happen. Let's gamble.
I hear you like a game of dice.
We can't go all in. I mean, we can go all in, but we don't have the same amount of money.
So, bring it on.
Silk. Come right up and take some home.
Already kicking ass. Actually,
Satin, damask, scarlet,
score and roll again. We're not going to do the 5. We don't want to take a risk, right?
Just come right up.
I gotta take something. And score and pass. Don't you dare get anything. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, 50.
Strong linen.
Oh my god, and I
velvet,
almost could.
beautiful
All I need is
and
a 3.
functional.
All I need is my 3, 3, my man. But it doesn't give it to me. It's like, no, I don't want you to get 1,500 points. I want you to lose all your money. This game teaches a valuable lesson, but I still want to win. Okay.
Satin, damask,
I want to
scarlet,
live under the illusion that I could win
in your eyes.
money through gambling.
Just come right up.
Again, it doesn't give me a 3. Hello? Oh, fuck you.
Should I? Shouldn't I?
Can I kill this guy?
No, I don't.
Oh shit, did we just get something good? Oh my god, it's over, baby. It's over! Yeah, rigged in my favor. Okay, never mind. This game is totally rigged against my favor. Okay, maybe. Wait. Oh, yeah. It's still rigged. Okay, still very, very rigged. Cornwall again. I better get a 5 or something. Okay, I got a 5. I'm just gonna.
Just come right up.
Yoink. Better not. I'm actually gonna kill him if he does that.
Strong
Bust,
linen,
bust,
delicate
bust.
velvet, beautiful
Nope,
and
he got that 1.
functional.
Do something with that.
We'll see.
Come on, bust. Bust, you idiot. I think that's no. Please bust now. He didn't. He got a 1.
That's it.
Are you still going? You just busted. Are you
No luck
stupid?
tonight.
And I just essentially won. Wait, no, I didn't. God damn it! Yeah, I can't. I can't get. I need a 4. Because if you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, then you get 1,500 points. I would essentially win. But no, that's bullshit. Okay, I'll take this. Definitely, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh, I could have rolled again. I probably shouldn't. No, I'm on the verge of winning. I don't want to risk all of it.
Fabric,
We'll see.
buttons,
Bust.
laces. Come, people, come.
Nope. Come on, baby. All I need is one good
Linen
roll.
fabric, dyed and blazed. Something for everyone.
Just one good roll, and I'll take it. Take it and run. Please roll again.
Finished.
Damn it.
Dark at home? A torch will help.
Oh yeah.
Your field's
Oh, yeah.
right, fallow. Here's a hoe.
Lace, linen, silk.
What do I do?
Come
Do I,
right up and
oh wait, I
take
could just.
some home.
Bam! I win.
Sacra! I can't believe it.
Dumbass. Don't you know I'm the dice master? Come on. Out of here. Yeah, and I just won. Let's see, what else do we have to do? Buy ale. Fuck. Yeah, I can't hit him. I don't want to get fucking in trouble. Yes. I've already seen this cutscene.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun.
Let's go.
Feel quite hungry. Hold on, guys. I gotta eat an apple and some cheese. Also, I probably better save because I'm pretty sure you could get arrested in this part. So, damn, baby, I'm just saved. Damn, dude. At the house, which one do I talk to? Matthias? Sure.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
There's a lady right
What?
there.
Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Oh my
Why
god.
me?
They're fabricating
you're
a
the
damn
clever one.
scapegoat.
Yeah.
It's like, Henry told me to go away, and then now my house is covered in shit.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well,
heresy.
well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard.
Just the Middle
that sort of
Ages
thing.
things.
Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Yeah, keep on going. Fucking broad. Don't rub it in, what the...
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh my god.
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! Let's make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Who let a fucking 3-year-old write that name?
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Alright, baby, let's go. Oh, get absolutely destroyed. Ah!
Curse it!
Wait, what? Am I sure I'm attacking this guy?
Yeah!
What are you doing? For God's sake!
Oh my
Stop
god,
right
stop
now.
moving!
The catch pole is on his way!
Oh shit. Which way do we run? God. Nice plan of escape, just don't even run. Yeah, it's like Fable. You can't even run through the fucking fields or something. I haven't even played Fable, but that's what I've heard. Okay guys, I feel like we've made it far enough. We can talk now. We can tackle him. Come on. Take out the cow. It's seen too much. Yeah, you're really not doing a good job at running. You could... I mean, there's no point in doing a light jog at this point. I think they're following us. Come on. No.
Good health to you,
Kettle
Henry.
for water.
Hey, catch full definitely didn't do anything.
Torches for the night. I have it all.
Oh my god, slag.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half, and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Oh shit. I just hit that woman. It was meaty impact. Okay, come on. The one with a red hat or something? I don't really remember.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Johanka. Who the fuck is Johanka?
It's a good thing Johanka warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
What is
Because
with
he
this guy?
fancies her. And I
What is
think
with that
maybe
shrugging?
she likes the look of him too.
Not even a shrug. He just pulls his shoulders as
Shut
far
up,
as
you
he can.
idiot.
Just the fucking sides of his head.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright. Well, let's go get some ale and then progress with the story.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything
Dumbass.
from home.
Still sore from that beating, dumbass. Hey, where is my woman? There she is.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. I stayed true to my title.
It's on me today.
I didn't kill the gambler.
You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Wait, what the
You'll
hell?
have something to look forward to this evening.
You just stole my money.
You too. Oh,
I thought I'd
by
pay
the
her
way,
back
that
this
shifty
evening.
looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
Oh, I
What
already
use
spoke
would
to
that be
that
to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Top 10 pictures
I hope you
taken
thank
just
me
moments before
properly later.
disaster.
You
Just
bet
a
I will.
picture of hitting the gambler. The guards coming along. I really need to change the settings. Okay, yeah. I just want to go ahead and... First off, yeah, I'm just going to go to advanced. We'll set it all to high. We need physics on very high. I don't even think that by the way, let me check my, oh nice, we haven't dropped any frames. That's awesome. Probably because I got a really good computer. A bit. I guess like, I don't know why it's under graphics, but I guess it's for, you know, whenever you drop like an apple or something or an item. But I'm pretty sure my CPU can handle good physics, so I'll put it on high. And I'm assuming I have to restart for all these changes to be made. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Not much better, but I don't think there's much we could do about it at this point. Alright, let's progress the story. Oh, right, let's go here.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Whatever.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Yeah, it's definitely Latin.
Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Yikes.
I'm not sure. Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
Monk it is.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Fucking slit your throat in your seat.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Okay. Oh,
Good.
I'm sorry.
Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Hell yeah.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
Fucking
And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Damn. Damn, dude. Bam. 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 It's just that easy, folks.
It's magnificent.
It's just that easy.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Yeah.
Henry, are you all right?
What do you mean? I'm great. Hello, mother. Where the fuck are they? Are they in here? Oh. Here. No. But I can lockpick. Cannot. Not lockpick. Mother, do you have lockpicks?
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. You won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn.
Thanks, Ma.
I didn't even. I'm looking for the trunk. Where's the trunk? It's in here somewhere. Or did I already grab it? Oh, you know, I think I did. Yeah. I thought I got the nails from Kunesh.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
That
Why do you ask?
Go and
Just
get
wondering,
those damn nails.
will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there.
Doesn't
Anyway,
even-
mustn't
she didn't
keep
even
you.
have to
I'll
touch
be on
me.
my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Hey, adultery.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
What the hell did the...
Those days are gone, sir.
What?
You haven't lost your skills, though.
What happened to the handle? It was like wooden before, now it's leather? Okay, edgy 14-year-old.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Hold on. I'm streaming right now, so...
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
I wish I could pause right now, but it...
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
King Sigismund on the left there. I don't know who is who. I totally forgot. God.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Bianca just died. In the red dress. Or the robe.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
God. Come on. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh fuck. I'll fucking remember you.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
God. Run! Ooh.
Find a horse! Ride to
Fucking
town
debated,
first.
dude.
Tell them
Later.
what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Okay, I gotta save. Immediately. I remember what happens here. Okay. Save. And I gotta do something right quick. Be right back. This won't take but a minute. Just be right back. Alright. I'm back. See, that'll only take a minute. Okay. Just get comfortable here. Get my mic back in position. Okay. Gotta run. Fuck, some people up down here.
You pigs! Don't
Shit.
touch me, or I'll kill you!
I'm coming, my lady.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál...
Kapicsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stealing your horse. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, Henry. Oh my god. This is brutal. We out here. Oh my god, why are you going low already?
Yeah.
Out of the way, losers. I got a horse. Oh my god, is my horse getting hit? Oh my god! The horse is hit. Oh!
No!
I'm bleeding!
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay. Oh, stop hurting me. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god, you literally giving me no chance here. Come on.
Yeah.
I have to save that bitch again. The woman. I probably shouldn't say that. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Eltaposlak, mint egy tekvet!
No.
Gyere meg,
Oh my god, just go.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's not my damn fault. This goddamn game. Okay, I'm gonna save when I get a horse. And I'm not gonna save whenever I get hit. This is the shit. What's going on with the bottom thing there? Am I like drunk?
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Don't worry, my lady, I'm coming! Ow! I'm not doing that voice again.
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz!
Kapicsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Én sajnálni fogom.
I'm leaving now. Ow!
Várnod kell, Dámoskám, elintézzük ezt a féle szűt.
Oh my god, I got hit. Jump, bitch. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? So dead. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. What the hell happened? I'm trying. That is the guy who follows you. I'm gonna try and take his ass out. Come here. Get your ass back here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Maybe not. Fucked up. Just seeing it on stream. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, you can't sword fight for shit in the early game. Like, you're going up against strange soldiers, and you're just like a little thought.
Go to hell, you Tatar!
I'm coming in, milady, with my Nippon steel sword, katana.
Puppy chap on the ass! You got to kill for you!
Oh my god. Let's get that away. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't save. Well, I'm still gonna. Arrows. Shit, it's just one guy, but I'm away. Standing. Just standing. Completely still. There we go. Okay. Cannot save. God damn it. Gotta zigzag these bitches. You ever played Daisy, baby? Oh shit, I'm hit. You bastards. Stop hitting me! Just gonna run off to the side here.
Run for it!
Piss off! I'm just one guy. God. Move, man. Get off the road.
Flee! To Talmberg!
You don't have a horse now, do, huh? Run!
Run for it!
Come on, don't you hear all the screams?
Back!
You know what to do. Oh my god, am I dying? Yeah, yeet.
Yeah!
Ah! Move! So you get a free pass.
Yeah!
These bitches are right behind me.
Yeah!
Please, I just want to get to the next city.
Yeah!
I'm so giving you a low rating if I don't end up getting there. Oh my god. See that arrow almost hit me? Oh.
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Take all four of them out.
Loose!
Haku! Who's Kinder?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
The drink is the thing that's obviously most important. Doesn't matter if you have a deep wound that's bleeding.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know.
Hungarians.
I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Random stranger.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yikes.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Really fucking falls.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I really want to do a lot of this sort of stuff on my stream. I want to play a lot of single player games. And maybe like... I want to be like the new... Fuck, I don't want to say this. I want to be the new Destiny.
Sir, this is a
Let's have a
survivor
call
from...
I heard,
Mate.
Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
This dude is like
You think
60
we're next
years
in line?
old. But he's voiced
Maybe.
by a 20-year-old.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Henry?
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Yeah, he does sound like he's in his late 20s. Alright, Sir Robard. Down there.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is
My
easier
God,
to
is
bear
my
on a
stream
full
really
stomach.
that laggy?
I heard about your father. They say he
You
was a
fled from
soldier.
Skalitz?
Check my, Not dropping any frames. That's kind of weird. I only noticed it momentarily, so it's not that bad.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
well, I guess we could speak to Sir Robard. Right here.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so
Okay, listen.
I'll
that
leave you
was
to
an
it.
accident.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
God.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
The wine. My God, what the hell? Is there like Parkinson's going on inside my head? Like, what the hell is with the rumbling? Damn, I still have Kunish's hammer and keys. Oh no. No. Ah, shit. Oh, okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Oh my God, they have automatic doors? What the hell? What was it that wanted me to see him? Or did it want me to sleep? I guess it wanted me to sleep. Am I still hungry? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a guide or something. Optimize this game to be better. I'm gonna grab this damn thing.
You're that lad from Skalitz.
Yep.
What in heaven's name happened there?
Oh man, doing that voice from earlier, it's still hurting me. Okay, now we're good. Jeez. Maybe we should go and sleep. Yeah, he's bottomless pit. Oh, you know what? I have the tapeworm thing, so that's why it takes more to be nourished. Okay, now I gotta take off my boots. Like he said. Get to drop off our fucking nourishment to 54. Great. Oh, what? Waking me up?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Damn, this girl is
My
thirsty.
lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Why are you fucking drunk? Come on.
Thank you.
You're trying to make me into an
You really
alcoholic, dude.
You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Really? Because like half the fucking people
Thank
in
you.
Skalitz are dead now.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
Did you lose family in Skalitz, huh?
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to
Does that show
talk
up on
about
screen?
it, if you feel like it.
Yeah, it did. Weird. A thing in the top left. The lighting messed up or something? I don't know.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
Thing was falling apart.
Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. Kunish still would have called for the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
Very acceptable.
But Sigismund's
in
horde was
modern
already on
times.
the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Okay. Oh my god, why does he have fucking 8 in the,
Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
oh, whatever. Oh,
And then
come on,
death
I thought.
descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, and murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the
He's getting a
battlements
really
called
good
down to me
workout
to flee to
right now, I bet,
Talmberg and
though.
warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
What?
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench.
What?
She'd been caught by a
because
gang of
that's-
Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save them. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped, And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Oh, I stole
Like a valiant
I
knight.
stole a horse from the Cumans. I thought I stole
I'll never
from
forget
the
the horror.
Brisa or whoever it
It
was.
will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy,
Okay,
and
now
pride.
her thing is messed up. Look, she's
You
not
must
even
not
sitting
lose
on the stool.
Whatever life brings.
This game is so fucked.
Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Although in comparison to the
Whatever.
horrors you went
Your
through.
thought, anyways.
I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot.
Wait.
Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Divish is
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel
the old
Medek
guy
of
with the young
Valdek,
voice.
who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
You know, it's on very high. The physics is on very high, so.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7
The
years.
shreds, you say?
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
You taking the food? No, don't take the food. I'm probably hungry.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Gotta put on my boots first. Okay. You know what? I think it's yes. Shit. No, wait. Back here. Oh my god.
There's too few of us. And anyway.
Let's scream this fuck up. Hold on. Yikes. Okay. I think I need to pause here. And look at an optimization guide. But I set a record today. I streamed for 1 hour and 23 minutes. I wanted to go for 2 hours. But yeah. Tomorrow maybe? Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll try this again. But later, Funkatron. Also, I've got a YouTube channel where the VODs get uploaded. At least I try to upload them. But yeah, later.